This is Swami Vishnu Devananda's talk on palmistry. It's a three-part series. And in this part, he talks about astral bodies, talks about himself, and he talks about what an aspirant needs to have as far as the nervous system, the diet, the exercise to do these pranayamas.
And you are completely blindfolded with seven layers of all these objects, and he's all asked to read whether what he thinks is the color or the number and so forth. The person is able to read or not? He is able to exactly what color or what number it is. So they thought maybe some light may be going through all these seven layers of. So what they did, they put a wooden screen between the object and the blindfolded person, and he's able to do it. Yes. And they put an iron screen. What happened? Still able to. Then they turned the person other way around. That means he is blindfolded, he's got a screen, and there is an object. He is completely turned opposite. He is able to read it. Yes. Then they found out some phenomena. When his body was 75%, his skin is exposed, his ability to reading is easier and increased. But when his body is covered with any object, not though doesn't matter about the eye, but when his skin is covered, all the skin is covered, his ability to read also decreases, and he is unable to read. But 90% to 99% of his skin is covered, his ability to read. So what was happening is the performance of the eyesight is being taken by the skin, which is also another sense. In Russia, there was a long time article about a Gloucester in Russian, it was in life magazine long ago, and she is able to read by skin. Now, people who are one of the five senses. What are the five senses? Senses: eyes, ears, taste, nose, taste, smell, and touch. If any one of this particular sense is not functioning, the other four senses become very take most of the action. There are few people who cannot hear, who only hear by hand expression. One time, one yoga teacher, she's from Washington, she's completely deaf, she took the yoga teacher training course. Every lesson, she could not hear a bit and there was no one to communicate. And she used to sit in the front of me and watch it's not even lip reading. She's just looking at my eyes and able to see what I am coming. Every lecture she went on for hours and hours. She sat and looked at me. You will be bored to death. If you can't even hear. Just like Spanish people, they can't understand me, they are bored to death. But these people, the sense of sight is very keen and very acute. So other senses do take the responsibility. I'll come to this more later on. But anyhow, what I'm talking is that in blindfold country, again, that experiments are done, a person is able to drive to the traffic, heavy traffic, completely blindfolded, and is able to navigate. That is also scientifically done. In all, invariably, the skin is taking the job of the eyes. Very long time ago, some scientists said that we used to have, we can use any portion of the body to see and so forth, but we lost that, maybe in the scale of evolution. That's not. So anyhow, yogis said, your sight, smell and touch is not in the physical body, in the astral body. Now scientists also can prove that the astral travel people are able to see and so forth, and the things what happened 2,000 miles away, people are able to see. And I gave the example of Marilyn, who was completely unable to see because she needs glasses. even the light, and there was no light and no glasses, and suddenly we saw in her ceiling all the questions written. Which eye did she use? And suddenly she went up and wrote all those questions up. Which eye did she use? The eye in the... Well, if you don't believe it, go back again to your dream. Do you use any eyes to see? In dream, do you use your eyes to see? No? You don't use your eyes to see? You don't see anything in the dream? Did you hear? Did you smell? Did you taste pizza? So, if the physical body and physical senses are not used, then you are able to see, hear, smell, taste and touch, is it not? So that shows, if you don't be any other thing, you don't have any other clue, dream you are also using the astral senses. So these 10 senses are in the astral body. Now I'll come to that rest of the things tomorrow. It's too late and too complicated now to go deep over the mind. When it comes to the mind, it's really going upside down. But this is much sufficient. Your physical existence is only one small portion of your whole existence. And do not just think only this only sufficient. The experience what you get through this through the senses is only reality. Like our Dr. Physicist said, there is something beyond your eyes and your physical eyes and physical sense can take. They do exist. Many of you had experience. So do not think that your experience or something hallucination. It is real happening in another place. Yeah.
Those of us who don't have these experiences, does that mean that we're not?
No, that's not true. Everyone do have it. The only thing is, because you shut off certain type of thinking because of the intellect or approaching the intellectual method. Suppose you are a very deep scientist and thinking always intellectually, only senses and the microscope is the only answer for all your things, and you are looking for everything through microscope, everything. In that condition, you yourself block off that experience. It is happening, just like a person, a blind person also dreams, is it not? And he can see the dream. So in a physical sense, it is blocked off. So also, certain portion of your brain is blocked off, and that's why you are not experiencing. But everyone will have it. The moment you try to open that and remove the impurities, you will come. In fact, the primitive man, aboriginals, their instinct is more powerful than ordinary developed intellect. Is it not? Do you know that? A bushman can, the better instinct to survive, that his intellect is not much developed. In that condition, his instinct takes most of the job. Then aboriginal can easily track an animal by just looking at a small stone, turning of a stone, or a fallen leaf, or a broken branch. He can say the speed of the animals, how fast this animal has gone, the animal is wounded or healthy, and how far he has to track. Everything just looking at this, he is able to. His instinct is so true, it's so powerful there. But an average, our intellect will never. If you are going for hunters go to African jungle and they take the track the animals who the local people who is able to see all these things. The instinct is very powerful. We come more than later on in the mind. We come more into the mind. But anyhow, we all do possess the higher faculties. First, you have to believe it, and then slowly, rigid rule we created. What we see, hear, taste, and smell through the physical thing is only reality. Once you start crossing that boundary, things will fall like that. So many things will come into your mind. Unbelievable. And sometimes I will be talking to you, suddenly, unknown, without my knowledge, I will be talking certain things. And later on only I will be analyzing. My God, what did I say? And now, when I analyze, I find it my intellect could not grasp that meaning, and all the people are able to understand the subject which I taught. Later on, I was able to interpret my own intellect. Later on, you see. So many things do happen. We come to that. So we are in a new age. We are moving on to this new psychic age. And a few developed people like you do exist that come out of this sensation of the physical world. Let's move on also to the next plane. But again, there is danger. If you only move on the astral plane without proper purification and proper preparation, then you can become very sick. Because you will not be able to distinguish what is happening in the astral plane and the physical plane. So there are lots of psychotic people, psychotic problems do come, and in that case, I prefer you to purify first. That's why we emphasize purification. Again, this astral travel exercise is not important, nor do you look for it. Why? It has got no meaning for your spiritual program. This may be very interesting for your ears, but spiritually there is no meaning. That's the ultimate. Now we continue the subject tomorrow.